Solve for the given variable. In this case, the given variable is d. So let's solve this equation for d. Again, what we're trying to do is we're trying to find the value of d. And for these kinds of equations, what it's important to do is to clearly show the working and each step to demonstrate or illustrate clearly how we got to our final answer, and to format things and keep all the working formatted and laid out correctly or efficiently or effectively. So here's how we do it. We want to isolate the d. So we want to leave the d by itself on one side of the equation. Now at the moment this equation is perfectly balanced because it says, right, 82.5 equals d plus 15. So what that means is the left hand side is perfectly equal to the right hand side. This equation is balanced. So it makes sense then, if we want to keep it balanced, which we do, whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. So here we go. We've got d plus 15. So we want to just leave the d. So how do we get rid of adding 15? Well, we do the opposite of adding 15, which is to subtract 15. Okay, so we do the inverse. And we must do it to both sides because we just agreed that whatever we do to one side, we must do to the other to keep the whole equation balanced. So what does that actually mean? Well, it means that plus 15 minus 15 is 0. So this is gone. This is cancelled out. And I'm left with d. So that's good. That's a good thing because now d is all by itself. And on the other side, we've got 82.5 minus 15. So may as well do that as a subtraction. We're going to get 5 here. We're going to get 7 here. We're going to get 6. So d is 67.5. And that is the value of d. And we normally have the variable on the left-hand side and its value on the right. So it's just a simple swap over. So d goes on that side. 67.5 goes on this side. And box the answer. Just to make sure we're correct, what we do is we check, and we check by substitution. So we have the original equation, right? 82.5 equals d plus 15. And to substitute, we substitute what we think the value of d is, which is 67.5. So now the equation is 82.5 equals 67.5 plus 15. So what we should do is just check the 67.5 plus 15. Does that actually equal 82.5? Well, it does. Therefore, this is correct, and therefore our working is correct.